Why I do this? I'm old. Clap is for old people.
Hey, and seals.
Oh, up, 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 up. I love seals.
Imagine not liking seals? I feel like monster, right? It's always the monsters going after the baby seals in
Up,
like the
up,
horror
up.
movies. Yeah,
Who are
you
the
gotta.
most people?
What's up?
People?
People who like the villains. Like if you've ever seen like James Bond, I feel like the cliche is they always want to like attack the baby
Yeah, hold on.
seals.
Welcome to Laughs and
Welcome.
Chill. Second episode. We're gonna do this every Saturday between 4:30 and 5. Just for you to be ready. So 4:30 we're gonna open this and wait for you to get connected and join us in this crazy conversation where we're gonna talk about everything and anything.
Including clubbing baby seals. It's not even a minute in.
Who's who's taking care of the baby seals?
Somebody needs to, not the parents, that's for sure.
So the seals leave their baby seals alone?
I actually have no clue what they do. I shouldn't be talking about seal raising families. I don't know how it works. I assume they're mammals, so maybe they do take care of them, but I don't know.
I saw that. Have you seen the seals in person?
When I went to California, there were a lot, and then yeah,
Where?
where do they have them? I think it's in San Diego, right?
La Jolla.
La Jolla. I was in La Jolla.
Oh
La
my
Jolla
God.
Beach.
How you forgot that? I love La Jolla. I would move to La Jolla today.
All right, let's
Honestly,
get you there.
tell me, Lorena. Choose any place in United States that you want to move today, and we're gonna set you a beautiful apartment or a house with all you need, surrounded with all you need, included the helicopter.
Okay, of course.
I would move to La Jolla.
All right, I'll keep that in mind for when I become Extreme Makeover La Jolla Edition. Get
Please.
you
Thank you.
helicopter pad on your roof. Do you want to park the helicopter on your roof, or do you want a separate area for that?
It can be in my grass, in my garden.
Okay, like in the Wolf of Wall Street, just parks it out back.
Just right there,
Yeah.
and with a lot of servants.
Oh yes, you got to have the groundskeeper who's helping you out of your helicopter.
So tell me, which city or state would you move right now?
Oh, I feel like it changes every week. I'm not really. Where do I want to go? I guess I like places that are warm. I mean, I like Michigan. I like being surrounded by water, at least in theory. And there's a lot of like different areas, and I like the nature, and I like the four seasons. I definitely like warm spots. So I feel like I don't know if I want to live in LA though. Mm, I
Ah,
don't know. Whenever
it's
I
a complicated feeling about LA, eh?
everybody that I go there, they're like so unhappy. They're like, but they're happy. I don't know. It's weird. It's like a love hate relationship that I've seen when I visited with the people who live there. They're like, I love LA. I'll never leave. I hate it so much. Somebody please help me. It's like a little like Stockholm syndrome. I find with the people I've
Stock-
spoken to. What was that?
Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm syndrome. Have you heard of it?
Stockholm. ¿Cómo
Stockholm.
se dice en inglés?
Yeah, Stockholm. So like the city in Sweden.
How you say it?
Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm. Okay.
Yeah. And so it's when some
El síndrome de Estocolmo.
exactly, right?
Es
So
syndrome. Yeah.
exactly. So yeah, that's what it. Well, I don't know if that's everybody, and I think that's most places. I think everywhere has good and bad. So people are.
LA would be an amazing place to live if you live in Beverly Hills
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
and you're not a struggle. If you
Yeah,
struggle, don't move to LA.
yeah, and so that's
It's
the tough thing, right?
tough. It would be tough.
Yeah.
La Jolla, for the contrary, is all surround the water, like right next to the beach, and it's impossible to be unhappy or struggling in front of the ocean. It's impossible.
Hmm.
Don't you think so?
Yeah, I like beaches for sure. I think like even my family used to vacation in Clearwater, Florida.
I thought you
And
were religious. You like beaches?
you thought I was what?
I thought you were like very religious, and now I learned that you like beaches.
You thought I didn't like beaches?
Yeah, no beaches.
Everyone loves beaches. Do you
Not
know somebody who doesn't like going to the beach? You go with your family?
we talking about beaches. Were you going to swim?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were talking about people.
Ah, yes. Well,
It's a
you know,
different
I'm
pronunciation.
yes, it's a short I versus a long I.
Short eye. Beaches.
Remember when we did
What?
the vowel? The Yeah, so
Oh,
beaches as opposed to a short I, like in like pig
I
or little, like
pronounce some letters.
What was it?
There's. It's very hard for me to pronounce some letters.
Which ones give you the most trouble?
Beaches.
Okay.
Um, and the accentuation, the punctuation, like dictionary or dictionary.
Yeah, I feel
So I
you.
always say first dictionary, and then I correct myself and I said dictionary because now I remember
I mean, those are both pretty
the
pretty
dick.
pretty close.
The emphasis is on the dick, so it's dictionary.
Yes, for that word, yeah, you put the emphasis up front. I think you're right.
So
Dictionary.
it's hard. It's hard. English is a kind of tricky language. It's not difficult.
Hmm.
I think English is one of the easiest languages to learn. It's
You,
practical. It's like to me English describe an American practical to the point. True.
I mean, there's different versions of English, right? Like if you like read like I don't know, like some of the older English. I mean, maybe not. I think people take language and they do with it what they will, right? And so maybe in a
What,
different. What was that?
whatever they want.
They do whatever they want. Like, have you heard that like older English where they're giving you an intro and it's like 5 pages long and they're describing like a butterfly sitting on a flower.
And changing the topic totally to the other side completely. Yesterday my mom sent me a video where there is this doctor, very famous doctor, who the conspiracy theory said they killed him because he found the cure of cancer. It's a Puerto Rican guy. He said in the video that you have to do this in your ears, to the sides, and to the top, like pulling them,
Mm-hmm.
the sides, to the sides, to the sides, and down, and then circle, 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 like 10 seconds. And you can do as many times as you want, and you stimulate your brain and you stimulate your memory.
Oh, and
Your
you
ears,
said
circle, 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 circle. And then it's like they're very hot. Don't you feel it? It's very hot. No, with your two fingers.
mm,
and then pull it up, stretch, and then your memory becomes amazing.
Wow. Well, we'll
Now,
have to give it a try.
every time I'm like a Dumbo.
I was thinking you took the words out of my mouth. I was like, I feel like Dumbo. You, don't fly away now.
Today I went to the church. What did you do today? What did you do today?
What did I do today? I woke up and I actually met that. It's a good day. Every day you wake up, you can't complain.
What did you do today? I woke up.
Well, I
Good. That's a
step
good.
one, I checked my pulse, still alive, so that was good. And
Oh,
then I went,
mhm.
and then I actually I met two guys.
Oh yeah, this morning
One of
you meet a lot of people every day.
I It comes with the position. So I met these. One of them I knew, and he introduced me to the other one, and it was very nice because normally when you meet people, you gotta go into an office or somewhere, or even if you meet in like a coffee shop, let's say. I don't know, like I get bored. So this one was very nice because they recommended that we go on a walk meeting, which I think I probably should do more and
I think it's
definitely.
I think it's amazing.
So it was good. We went on a walk and whoa. Oh, that wasn't good. Here
Hey,
I was trying to
your
move
phone
the
went for a walk too.
so we no, we just walked around there so we met at this coffee shop and then we walked around the neighborhood.
Cool.
And I got to learn a little bit about their stories, and they made a lot of joke. And then one of them told me about a
But
position.
a meeting that you are arrange in
Yeah,
advance.
it was
Okay.
arranged in advance. Yeah, yeah. So one of
Where,
them, go ahead.
where did you meet them?
I met one of them at a networking event, and then the other one, the guy who I met, said, "I want to introduce you to this guy." And so we had this meeting today where I
For matrimonial, for marriage purposes?
no, he was married. The
The
guy he introduced me
the
to, he had a very cute little
baby.
baby, and he actually brought the baby and he pushed it on a stroller.
Mm,
So he just had a little baby boy,
so sweet.
and then the other guy brought his dog. So
Huh?
we were walking, and there was a golden retriever and a little baby, and it was pretty nice actually.
Cool. I really met three, four guys today
Okay.
in the church.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I now I'm sitting in the church. I'm going earlier. I'm going before the thing started.
I see.
The what is the name of the call?
Service, mass, congregation.
The congregation started before the cult. No, the cult started
The
before
cult.
they start talking.
The sermon.
The service. No,
Service. Well, yeah.
okay. Before the service, there is like a Saturday school.
Mm-hmm.
So we get together to we choose some um verses of the Bible
Mm-hmm.
and talk about whatever is in there and how we believe that can we apply that nowadays because those things were written centuries ago.
Mm-hmm.
So then I am sitting in the English table. There is like 11 tables full of Spanish people. I'm sitting in the English table. It's just one because I wanted to have them to be able to speak about God or whatever my beliefs are, and in English
Mm-hmm.
with people. Since I'm doing comedy in English, and my next special that I'm writing is "I'm Not So Toxic." And I'm not so toxic. Have part of God, whatever, whoever or whatever you believe in. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be my God or whatever I believe is. Whoever believe in God, as you think it is. Energy, love, universe, nature. I don't know, your God, whatever it is. So that we were talking about the recipe,
Hmm.
the recipe when you write. Oh, okay, we're gonna cook a cake.
A
So
recipe.
recipe,
Recipe. Yeah, you
recipe,
had it.
recipe for successful,
Hmm.
for success,
The
recipe
recipe for success.
for success, and it was very interesting because it says it's not so antique. You know, first it says believe. It's not just believe in God; it's believe in yourself.
Hmm.
And once you believe, you have faith. You have to take action. It's not like you boo 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 and then you wait. No, you boo 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 and you go.
Hmm.
After you go, things gonna happen. If you don't go, nothing gonna happen because you're not taking action. And then the guys were hot. I hope they're not seeing my podcast because they follow me on my social media today.
Or you hope that they are seeing it and
No,
they're
they are not.
okay.
Embarrassing.
Ah.
Well, but they were nice. They were nice. They were smart people. Um, we exchange different point of view after, and it's good because even if we're going to the same church, we don't have to believe the same,
I love that.
and that's amazing. I love that because in the difference, I can find smartness, and I can see my point of view is not the not it's not that it's wrong, but also it's not the right. It's just my point of view.
Yeah. Yeah, we always learn every day from other people. We reflect on our own thoughts. We're always kind of growing. And so, we don't know everything, but the more we're around other people and have the opportunity to learn from them and even learn what our own thoughts are. Because sometimes thoughts, it's just like you might see something, but you don't know how to describe it. And it's not even that you're wrong, it's just that you're trying to figure out what the words are.
Regularly happen to me because English. Because English. I meet somebody in my English table today. There is a guy, I think I told you. There is a guy who's sitting on my table. He
Hmm.
looks like Heisenberg.
Mm,
He looks like this guy from Breaking Bad.
hmm.
So I asked for him, like, where is Heisenberg? Because I don't know his name. And then I'm talking to a lady who was sitting in the table, and she's like, I see a picture of the guy, and I'm like, oh, you're talking to this guy? And she said, yeah, that's my. Oh my God, that's Heisenberg.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
He's the guy who knocks.
And I showed her the picture, and she got it. Oh, that's why you were asking for Heisenberg. Oh, he got sick.
Well,
Mm,
no, it's very friendly. I've seen even people. So the guy who plays Heisenberg, his name is I think Brian Cranston,
okay.
and it's very interesting. Like, does he look like him when he's without the hair or with the hair?
True, it's totally a stupid.
To- yeah, yeah, it looks like a totally different look and different person. It's the same guy. So
And same one with the hat and without the hat.
yes,
It's crazy. And that the sickness of power. Huh? People get sick of power. People get in position of power and they get
mhm.
sick. They can get cuckoo like this
No,
guy.
it changes your brain. They've done studies. If you have unlimited power, I mean, It takes a very strong mind to
Oh, I yesterday I started. I don't know if you're into shows. This is the new. It's not the new show. It's the new season.
Cecil.
Gen V. Have you seen it?
Cecil, what is it?
The new season of Gen V.
Oh, of Gen V with the Homelander and
Yeah. Did you watch
home,
watch The Boys?
the boys. I've watched the
One.
first couple episodes. Sorry?
You always when I ask you something, you said, "I watched one episode."
I watched more than one. I think
Oh,
maybe I watched the first season. I don't remember, but it was a couple episodes
did you see the resemblance with what's going on in the world?
with the show. Um,
It's a parody of politics.
yeah, I noticed that when you, yeah, in the show, they do a good job of kind of, I think, like bringing to life like the dark side of unlimited power. So, like in the show, people are, superheroes, and in the cartoons and the movies it's like, oh, he's a superhero, he always does the right thing. And then like we don't realize, like, actually, if there were real superheroes,
If
who's
you
to say a corporation wouldn't like have them in a lab and use them for a bunch of stuff, and then have all these. It's They make a good point, and so I like the point, I think.
Yeah,
it, it,
the new season of Gen V, I kind of started seeing stuff that I didn't see before. Like there is a power, a girl, power, her power is like she goes small or she goes huge, and
mhm.
when she goes small is because she have lack of self-esteem.
Oh, she doesn't control it. It's like if you make fun of her, she shrinks.
Yes,
Oh, that's cool.
and it shows that the lack of self-esteem, and then also she used to vomit to become small when she didn't feel like that way. She had to eat a lot to get big.
Very interesting.
And then there is another guy who's very powerful, and he suffered for
Hmm.
schizophrenia. What is the name? The proper
Schizophrenia.
schizophrenia. Okay. And then the other there there is a non-binary this then there are two people in one.
Oh, they're like clones.
No, like these gender things. When you call them they them, it's because there's one day they're woman, one day they're male, something like that.
Oh, they're non-binary.
That's okay. Non-binary. I didn't know if what was the name of that. So, but the real thing is this person is bipolar. So they create two. The the power separate them. So there's two persons in
I
one.
see.
It's
Yeah.
it's very deep. The thing, if you, of course, most of people won't see it. You told me one day, oh my god, you're so aware of yourself all the time, because I'm always analyzing what is trying to tell me with this, what is trying to tell me with this, what is this, why this is happening, why I'm watching this, because things don't come. I don't believe that things come to me just by chance. Things come to me because I need to learn something from it, to be
Hmm.
to be better person, better human being. Yeah.
No, that's right. I think reflection, a lot of things, right? They don't happen just because we think about it, and also the way that we think about it makes a big impact. So today, one of the things I did after the meeting, after the walk, was I was writing some stuff down, and I'm also doing some marketing things. And I realized like one of the things that I was writing down was something that I've told other people so many times. And I'm like, wow, I don't do this at all.
What?
And so, for example, like it was like some strategy thing. Like this is what you have to do in your business. Let's say it was a marketing thing. And I realized I was like, I tell other people in every single like one-on-one, like I'll go through your business and I'm like, you are not, let's say it's focusing. I'm like, you are not, you're focusing on the things that are not helping your business and you're not focusing on the one thing that is giving you most success in your business. So you spend all day, once a week, maybe you do the one thing that is giving you all the success, and then you do 99 things that bring you zero success. And for example, I tell this to so
No,
many
that
people.
still the success.
Yeah, the energy that you waste in a lot of stuff can steal your success or it can slow you down a lot.
Are you talking about me?
And I'm not talking about you.
That's
But I'm talking about myself for
a
sure.
persecution syndrome. Are you talking about me? Are you
Yeah. No, it's interesting. There's like so many facts that I've like told other people, and then it's not until you're like writing it. And I think sometimes telling other people is good because then you get to yourself and you're like, why am I making this mistake? And I think the more that I like publicly tell other people their mistakes, the easier it is for me to fix my own mistakes. And I think it's because in the past, like I would read about something, I would notice myself making a mistake, and then I would reflect and I'd say, okay, well, I'm making a mistake. I have to change this.
you're very smart.
Well, I'm saying that wasn't good enough. I'm saying now what I do is I tell people to fix it, and then I write about it, or I make like a video about it, or I do it in public. And then in the future, when I'm making the mistake, I don't actually think about my reflection anymore. I think about like the piece of content that I made telling everybody not to do that. And I'm like, oh, I'm I'm making that mistake myself. And then it almost like helps me more.
So you notice it just writing it?
I notice it writing it and speaking in public about it.
Yes.
It's like this. It's
I'm
like if you go on stage for comedy and
okay.
you're like, I like people who I did focus, right? But like whatever the example is, something that maybe you're like, I think about this for
This,
myself.
this. I'm doing this in the stage.
Let's say you go on
I noticed
stage.
not too long ago. I noticed it, and I like.
Yeah.
And then I'm on the stage last week. I was on the stage last week for the first time during this month. I stopped, and I said, "Why I'm moving like a swim," and I stopped.
And
So
then you stop because you
make,
call.
I try to make
Exactly.
move my movement need to be need to have a purpose.
Hmm.
I cannot be moving just because. I need to move because and explain and living something and explaining something. And I need to move to this direction to make you understand, like now, to make you understand something. I cannot be because I'm nervous, maybe.
Hmm. And so it's so interesting because you can do that your whole life. You can have all your friends and family come to the show and say, Lorena, stop swinging and stop rocking back and forth. And you can say, yes, you're right. And then you can still do it. And then one day, if you just like in public go like, why do comedians move around with no purpose? And then the next time you're on stage, because you've said that, you just notice it in yourself and you immediately stop.
I was doing it the last week, but I didn't say it. I just noticed it and I forced myself to stop.
Yeah.
But it's like I noticed in that moment that I was telling myself a story.
Hmm.
Like when I was a kid, if I want somebody to tell me a story.
Ah, yeah.
That's crazy how we adopt certain type of movement or behaviors from things that we lived when we were babies.
I think so too.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was doing that. I was like, what happened with me? Well, and then I noticed that I was telling me a story. I was telling the people a story, but I was telling myself
Hmm.
because when I'm speaking English, I have to listen to myself to see if I'm making sense.
So you're enthralled by your own stories, and then they just.
I think my I would say my success in comedy is first, well, because I'm saying my truth, what I've
Mm,
been through, what I lived, like what I experienced. I'm not creating stuff that I didn't experience. And second, I like and I laugh at whatever I'm saying. So I'm telling the story first to myself because I need to listen to that and laugh about it. And then and then the other people is listening. But first I'm telling the story to myself, like I'm talking to me.
mm. I like that. I like if you can entertain yourself, I think you can entertain the world.
Oh, yeah, that's the most important thing. The first I I asked you yesterday who you have your first relationship ever. And you said somebody German. I said, are you German?
I'm not German, but the answer is yourself.
Exactly.
Have you
Mm.
seen that where they're like, yeah.
Yeah, your first relationship. Somebody asked me, I know you. I noticed your face when you used to see me, um, like disapproval. My face, I was like hi, but my sight was like disapproval.
Hmm.
When I noticed that when you don't have a good relationship with yourself in any way, in any, it doesn't, no, not in a specific one, anyone. I noticed that, and I don't want you close because I think you cannot have a nice relationship with me if you don't have a nice relationship with yourself.
Yeah.
If you
You know,
don't
it's interesting. I go ahead.
if you don't respect yourself, how you gonna respect me?
I think about that sometimes. How self-respect can lay the groundwork for how we treat other people. And yeah, if we don't have a good relationship with ourselves, I mean, not always, because there is people who treat everybody else nice except for themselves, and so maybe they've internalized something else. But I do think like the basic relationship with ourselves then extends into how we talk to others and how we treat others.
Yeah, actually, I can tell you today about whatever the priest said. He said a lot of things that I like him very much because he speaks. He's funny. He's funny. Uh, he was telling the story of. I'm gonna say this phrase. That's it, not the story. He said, "Love." How you say? Uh, in Spanish, we say, "Ama a tu prójimo."
Love yourself.
Love God over every
Hmm.
and love yourself like the others.
Love yourself like you like others.
That's how you say it.
I mean, I know. Yeah, like you said, you can love yourself. You can love others. Treat others like you want to be treated.
Okay. And then he said, there is no a question mark right next to that phrase.
Mm.
It's love the others. Period.
Oh, we say love thy neighbor.
Your neighbor, and we
That's
say,
what it is. I was trying to think. I was like, love others.
okay,
Yeah, love your neighbor.
love, and he said, love your enemy.
Deep.
It's hard.
Yeah.
But then I said it's hard right away because regularly mouth speak faster than thoughts and feelings.
Hmm.
And I said, no, it's not. You can at the moment maybe feel disappointed and whatever, but you if you understand the other, if you step in somebody's shoes, is
You'll say these shoes are too small for me. No.
and cheap.
I would not be caught dead in those things. Yeah.
I don't wear cheap shoes. No, just kidding, just kidding. I wear cheap shoes for sure. And if I like them, I don't care how much it costs. And I don't need it don't need to be doesn't need to be either blah 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 a fancy thing. If I like it, period. It's like my like 2 birthdays ago, I went to a very fancy place in Miami. And by the way, Hoya or Yoya. The name is Hoya. It's a beautiful place. I love it. Amazing. And it's next to the water and you can take off your shoes and be in on the sand and eat there in the sand, and there is no roof. You can go to the restaurant that is have roof is in there, but it's open. It's beautiful. It's
Is there
just
like escalators and
kind of escalators to go down to get to the water. It's next to Jungle Island, the parrot Jungle Island, which is a park. Okay, and it was my birthday, and these girls they won all seat in the best table. We were in this best table. And the promoter came to me and he said, Lorena, to be here, you have to order a bottle of champagne. And I said, I don't drink. Who want to drink? Oh, but let's order the champagne because we want to be in the VIP area and blah blah blah. And the guy's like, well, if you want to be here because this is the VIP table, I said, listen, man, the VIP table is where I sit.
oh, I love that.
This table doesn't make me VIP. I am the VIP, and I'm gonna make the area wherever you sit me here. I'm gonna make that area the VIP tonight. I don't need to order a bottle of champagne or sit here to look better than I am. No, I'm good. Period. That's what people don't understand.
That's right. I am the party.
I I'm the party. Good party. It's true. It's true. And then when you do the good things, the right thing, when you love your enemy, no matter what, you know, you become VIP. It's hard because inside it's like, why this person hate me? This person doesn't hate you. That this person hates themselves. But you, when you are VIP and you feel it, you become the mirror.
Hmm.
And people don't see it. But what they don't like about you, what they hate, is what they see in you. When they see you, you're their mirror.
Hmm.
I went on a spiritual retreat. I told you I like going to spiritual retreats. And I went to one spiritual retreat like 2, 3 years ago. And I wasn't even half of who I am right now. And my growth spiritually speaking is another level now. I still a baby. I need to grow more. But um back then I remember that at the end of the thing I could tell she saw this in me, saw this in me, this guy saw this in me. I was the mirror. Everybody was mad at me at the end of the spiritual retreat. 3 months working together.
Hmm.
Just one person or two we keep in touch now, but not that. No, but like we respect each other, and we never had an argument. Period. But the rest, oh my god, they hate me with all their passion, and I was like, okay, and your mirror, okay, and your mirror, okay. But I noticed when I get pissed off at some people, I was telling my coach, because they give you a coach for that thing, a personal one, and I was telling him, why this girl always a step over me? She's always a stepping over me. And he was quiet. And then I said, fuck, I step over people.
Hmm.
What do you expect? Most of people don't see that.
Hmm.
You don't see your mistakes in the other. You see that you're mistaking the other, but you think as their mistake, not yours. You know what I mean? Oh, my English is not so good to explain these matters.
No, no, no. I think I understand. So you're saying that at the end of it, like people hated you because you reminded them of the things that they hated about themselves.
Literally.
Literally, yeah, yeah.
Literally, you become the mirror. When you start growing, 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 and your energy, they can't match your energy, your good energy, or they they just mad at you for, you feel like, what's going on? And then if you really see and observe, you're gonna notice. One day, another girl, she hit me right away when she got into the room. First day of the spiritual retreat, we never saw each other before. She came into the room, and every time I raised my hand to speak whatever, because I always take the courses for me, because I'm paying the money, I need to uh, get something out of this money. So I'm taking the course for me. I'm raising my hand, talking, intervening. And she hated me. And when we came back, we came out in the first recess, the break.
Hmm.
She was sitting in the same place around me, close by. And no, we were talking, everybody. And when we stay alone, I said, oh, I heard her speaking, who she was, how she interacts and stuff. And I told her, oh, now I know why you hate me so much. So why is that? And I said, because we're very similar. No way, I'm not similar to you. You are. You just can't see it.
Yeah,
I am humble. I can see my bad things in that way. I'm not very good at humbling things because I have a ego, but I can see my bad things very well. Used to not see it.
that's interesting. Yeah, I definitely feel that. Like if somebody is being reminded of the thing that they hate, like you said, even immediately, she could be like, "We are nothing the same," and it's very funny the ability to pick it out quickly and and yeah, I mean, you probably did. You reminded her of something that she hated about herself, and she didn't want to be
And
associated with
she
that. So you try to
was an
like,
actress. She was an actress. She was here from Venezuela
oh,
alone, but she got a lot of things that we can get related to.
hmm,
I I don't know her personal life, but I saw her again last summer in LA. She moved to LA.
hmm.
Imagine, she moved to the place I always wanted to live. So yeah, but I hope she realized how close she was to me. I don't know. I think growing is a very hard, difficult process.
Hmm.
It's painful too.
Yeah, without struggle, there is no progress. And so you're
Ask
right.
the seals.
Hmm?
Ask the baby seals.
Ask the baby. You're saying they're struggling for
And we're letting
progress.
alone. You see?
I don't know if I'd call the clubbing of baby seals progress. I feel like that's a step back.
I like baby seals. Up, 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 up. When you do you remember when you went to La Jolla and you saw the seals? The,
Mm,
the experience? Do you remember? You know, that's something I never gonna forget because when I park my car in La Jolla, whatever, and when I opened the door, I just heard up, 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 and I was like shocked, like what? Oh my god, I have to see the seals. La focas, focus. I closed the car and I ran to the thing that you can see the water in, behind, like under. You just see the like to the water,
hmm.
the acantilado,
The cliff, the
the cliff,
bar, the cliff.
the cliff. I saw the cliff and it was full of seals. Up, 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 up. I love it. Was I never gonna forget that moment. Do you have any a very special moment that you have in your heart forever?
That's wow. I wasn't ready for that question. Let me get my notebook. Probably.
But you don't
I
want to share it because it's too private.
No, I have to think of it first. Not off the tip of my fingers. I mean, I'm sure somewhere in there.
You're a man.
That's right. We bury them deep.
Yeah. Put it out
Pull it out.
with your parents when you were baby.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of memories from when I was very young.
The one that
For
really,
what was it?
one that you really treasure. It doesn't have to be deep.
Yeah, I mean, when I was traveling with my mom and my sister, and I would always just be like in the car, like somebody driving us, and I'd be like singing at the top of my lungs on like a little. Back then, it was cassettes, right? So you'd put in the audio cassette, and the driver was like, "Man, this kid doesn't shut up." um, and so yeah, I think
Was it
I always.
back then?
What was that?
Do you remember any particular song?
Yeah, I remember it was a red cassette that we had. Um, and I just sang like every song on there. And it was discontinued, but I'll send you sometime the album. I have to like find them somewhere obscure online because it's not even on Spotify or anything because this was forever ago.
I don't think so. You're very young.
Well, it was forever ago. This
Ah,
was
Barbie girl, something like that.
no, it was I'll send it to you.
No, but the thing is not for me. It's here.
Oh, for everyone. It was a red cassette. I don't remember. It was called. It wasn't in English. Um,
Oh,
so this was yeah. It was a red cassette by the singer's name was Alfred, I think Alfred Mesci, and it was one of the songs. I'll tell you one of the songs, and one of the songs was called "Jealousy," and that was probably one of my favorite songs on there. And it was just very catchy.
I have to listen to it. So So well, I think we have been here for how long? Half an hour? No, 1 hour,
50 minutes.
50 minutes. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Um, hold on a second. It's raining. Um,
I was holding on for a second. Hold on.
love yourself and okay. What do you think we should do? We should tell people to comment below what topics they would like to for us to talk about next Saturday.
That sounds great. I'm always down for ideas. And so, yeah, people can write and say, I want you to talk about my one pogo sticking adventure. And then I can
Before
talk
we
about.
before we leave, if you were the PR person, what happened with that finger there?
So, what was that?
While you were covering the
Oh, I
camera.
was getting a phone call. I was trying, and it blocked everything.
If you were the seal PR,
Hmm.
how would you make the seal be famous right now?
How would I make a seal be famous?
Yes.
I mean, I would say, okay, that's a great question. I mean, there's a lot of animals that get very big online. Generally, they will do something that is unique. They'll impersonate a human. I would get a consistent shtick for the seal to do, and I would feature it in that shtick. Shtick is a weird word. I don't know why I said shtick. You know what I'm saying? Like I would make like a weekly thing where the seal, let's say, is like sitting at like a Jimmy Fallon like talk show, and then there'd be like a guest, and then it goes back to the seal, and the guest just looks like very uncomfortable, and then I would keep like upgrading the guests until it's like celebrity A-listers, and they're all like interviewing my seal, and the seal is like clapping or
Up,
playing the
up,
little
up.
horns. Yeah. And everybody's like trying to have like a very serious conversation with it. And then it just goes back and it's like a seal.
Cool. All right. So if you wanna laugh, if with me. If you wanna chill, it's with Esty.
I love it.
Laugh and chill. So thank you for being here. Share this with your friends. Laugh and chill with your enemies. And come yeah.
And love your enemies too.
Remember to love your enemies, to come back together next Saturday to be here and be with us and talk crazy stuff without judging anybody or anything.
I love, except for the seal clubbers. Don't let
Yeah,
them in.
the seals parents are bad because they left the seals baby seals alone. Well, say goodbye, and I say goodbye, and we goodbye.
Bye everyone.
Take care. Have a happy Saturday, and see you next Saturday. Yeah, laugh and chill for 30.
Life and chill for the win.
Where I say bye here.